7 still dropping.
Copy that. Road's holding solid.
Let's keep the gap tight.
10-4. Sunrise looks like fire out here.
Yeah, and we're the only ones to see it.
Beneath us, the Lena River carves a ribbon of dark water through a frozen world. These cliffs, sheer as citadels, guard the valley like sentinels of stone. Beyond them lies Yakutia, vast, silent, untouched.
From a global view, it seems like a patch of forest on the northeastern edge of Siberia. But as we dive in, the true scale reveals itself. This is the Sakha Republic, better known as Yakutia. Stretching from the Arctic Ocean to the central Siberian mountains, it's larger than Argentina.
Every breath turns to silver before it leaves my lips. The air here is so cold it sings, like glass when it breaks. And yet, the silence is alive, crackling, waiting, one step at a time.
The temperature falls 40, 50, 60 below. Everything it touches locks in ice. At 67 below, even time feels brittle.
Ну, ничего себе, прямо в лед.
Every blink leaves a crystal behind. Out here, even your breath tries to become part of the landscape. The air is so cold it sings in your lungs, and the world feels carved from glass. This is Oymyakon.
Hidden in the mountains of Yakutia, two villages vie for the title of the coldest places on Earth. Oymyakon, where winter morning smoke curls straight into the frozen air, and Verkhoyansk, perched on the banks of the Yana River, wrapped in ice and light.
Ice is tight but holding. Clear lanes ahead.
Copy that. Pressure gauge steady. We'll keep it slow.
Sun's dropping. Beacons on.
Roger. See you at camp by dusk.
this morning?
Feels like it froze the moment it hit the air.
Best kind of refrigeration we could ask for, eh?
How much for the trout?
$8 a pound. Want one wrapped up?
Please. It's beautiful.
You got it.
They're still shining, even under the frost.
Piping hot, just seconds off the kettle. The tea steams in the sub-zero air. But out here, where the temperature hovers near -40, heat is only a memory. Watch the steam fade, the glass grow cloudy, and ice race across the surface.
In winter, water stops rushing, yet it doesn't stand still. It turns to glass, to sculpture, to light itself. Here, cliffs wear frozen curtains that shimmer with every breath of sun. Even in silence, the ice remembers the fall.
In a matter of days, the iron grip of winter loosens, and Yakutia's brief, burning summer rushes in like a breath of sunlight.
Держи, доча, пусть пена не уйдет.
Спасибо, папа.
Ай, как пахнет, теплый, свежий.
Ну что, за здоровье?
За долгую зиму вместе.
За здоровье! За здоровье!
За здоровье! Вот, сынок, попробуй рыбу. Сегодня из Верхояня привезли.
Бабушка, расскажи еще про ту...
All the way to the river.
Let it. The horses love it.
Но дым из труб значит жизнь теплая.
Every line, every curl of tusk tells a story older than the tools in my hands. Once lost in ice, this mammoth ivory carries the memory of a world before ours. With patience, I coax that memory out, shaving, shaping, breathing life into the stone of an ancient giant. Two woolly titans, trunks and...
Long ago, when the rivers were still young and the sky was closer, a hunter followed tracks into the white emptiness. He walked for 3 days, and on the 4th he met the spirit of the storm. The spirit had eyes like ice and hair that was the wind itself.
Держи левый край!
Ай, круче!
Хорошо идем, держи строй!
Пошли, красавцы!
Mungkin macam ni pun gay dong ramagenta pun om satarah dinarega pun
When the fish is this fresh and this cold, the knife doesn't so much cut as glide. Stroganina is about simplicity, paper-thin ribbons of frozen fillet still whispering of the sea, laid on a drift of shaved ice, a touch of horseradish for...
Yakut gibiymişler. Nasıl namin да?
Shit, Саша, молчи.
Как се довидиш там?
Sun, horse, and reindeer. Every line cut by hand, every bell and bead a memory of the tundra. Silver that holds the blue of ice and the warmth of fire. These Yakut ornaments are more than decoration. They are protection, story, and song.
30 paces. Ears to the wind. Quiet dogs. Still. Wait for the lead stag. Arrow ready.
In winter, our steps begin here, in the smell of leather and smoke, in the quiet stitch over fur. Every pattern tells of a river, a reindeer trail, of a grandmother's hands. Coat.
Клади, бабушка.
Хлеб теплый, только из печи. Пахнет всей избой.
Можно я потом почитаю?
Конечно, доченька. Дочитаем эту главу вместе.
А я довяжу, и все трое в один носок влезем.
Very gently. There you go. Yes, hold it steady. Good. Lord, have mercy, protect this home and this village and all who travel in the snow tonight.
Rising straight from the banks of the Lena, these pillars have stood for millions of years, cathedrals of sandstone carved by wind, ice, and time itself. As we drift closer, their scale becomes impossible.
Winter's hold loosens with a sound, a splitting, sighing breath across the ice. Cracks spider outward, filling with the first reflective waters of spring. Beneath, bubbles rise and slabs slip below, making room for life to return. Above,
On a cold Yakutian morning, the river is alive with salmon and one hungry traveler. The brown bear searches the current, every ripple a possibility. A sudden strike, success.
Each autumn, tide and temperature guide them. From Siberia's inland lakes, flocks of geese and swans lift into the Yakutian sky. They follow ancient routes over a
In the far northeast, where winter seems eternal, summer arrives like a festival of light. Wildflowers flood the valleys, fireweed, arnica, lupine, painting the tundra in unexpected color.
It's like the river's made of glass, carrying us straight into the mountains. Hard to believe it's real. In the depths of winter, Yakutsk lies under a cloak of ice. Buildings glitter like carved crystal, each surface etched by the cold. Steam curls lazily from chimneys, drifting into a sky painted with dawn. Streets
Let's see what we got.
Look at that cork. Crystal clear.
Wait, there, in the middle. You see that line?
That's organic. Could be thousands of years old.
Still dropping.
Copy that. Road's holding solid.
Let's keep the gap tight. 10-4. Sunrise looks like fire out here.
Yeah, and we're the only ones to see it.
See that shine? Still frozen solid.
Looks beautiful. I'll take this one.
Good choice. I'll pack it with some extra ice for the trip.
Hot berry tea keeps the chill away. Here you go, sweetheart.
Smells incredible.
And we've got cloudberry jam that'll taste...
Wing's almost clear. Give it another pass on the leading edge. Wind's picking up. Let's keep it moving.
We'll be ready to push at 5.
You feel it the second you step outside. Air so cold it stings like a spark on every breath. Breathe out and the world hangs it there, turns it to glitter, then drops it at your feet. My eyelashes freeze together if I blink too slow. The scarf's stiff as cardboard, but the sundog...
Next stop, 3rd and Main.
It's colder than it looks out there.
Tell me about it. Roads are glass today. Doors closing.
On the frozen ground, nothing rests easy. The earth shifts, buckles, breeze ice. So we build above it, on legs of timber sunk deep into the permafrost, houses that stand like watchful cranes. Tonight the sky is alive, green fire curling over our roofs. Inside...
In the heart of Siberia, a wound in the earth vast enough to be seen from the edge of space. Carved by decades of ambition, the Mirny crater drops nearly 400 meters straight down. Its terrace is like the rings of a giant fossil. Now, quieted, it holds only...
успеем успеть. Река еще дает дорогу. Смотрите, пар выходит, значит чай готов.
Хорошо в такую стужу.
In the heart of winter, warmth isn't just felt, it's seen. Each stitch and strand, a promise against the cold.
Мороз сегодня крепче, чем вчера. Минус 41. Видела табло? Зато солнце красивое.
Здесь видно слой вечной мерзлоты, а вот температура — синий градиент.
Чай наконец отогрел. И суп горячий, попробуй. Смотрите, север...
Every morning, huh?
Feels like it.
At least the sun's making it pretty.
I'll take pretty over slippery any day.
Got a new scraper. Works like a charm.
Loan it out when you're done.
If I ever finish.
Here comes Buddy.
Hey, boy!
In the deep cold, steel shrinks, seals loosen, and silence can mean 1,000 miles of trouble. Out here, vigilance is a living thing. A crack the width of a hair, found by a crawler, answered by fire and steady hands. The line keeps running because one worker...
Тянет холодом сильнее, чем наверху.
Чем глубже, тем мокрее будет. Смотри на стену, видишь, как блестит?
Красота. Как будто звезды замерзли в камне.
Еще пара минут, и будем на третьем горизонте. Держись крепче, платформа скользкая.
Готов.
At the edge of Siberia's frozen plateau, a machine the size of a city block chews into the earth. The mere mine's terraced throat plunges more than 1,000 feet, and yet this bucket wheel hardly seems to notice. Each rotation pulls another ton of kimberlite from the wall, sending it down the...
Beneath the snow, the earth is rich with gold, and this remote operation carves it free. Trucks rumble down terraced roads, excavators peel back ancient rock, and the cold air is filled with steam and the glitter of moving ore. Against the wild mountains and the dancing aurora, the mine...
Nice clarity on this one. Going to tray 3.
Got it. Pebble cluster coming up on your side.
I'll sweep it off, thanks.
Here's a sharp one. 20 points maybe?
Yeah, looks clean. Dropping it in the tray.
Passing you a fancy yellow. I see it. Thank you.
Line steady, keep the flow going.
Convoy, ice is holding, 30 clicks to camp.
Copy that. Road looks good from here. Staying tight.
Camp 3, we see your lights. Supplies coming in hot.
Well, you made it.
And with everything still in one piece.
Here's to warm hands and full bellies.
I'll drink to that.
In the deep cold, steel breathes. Steam rises from every seam, twisting into the light like ghostly banners. Here, pressure and precision keep the heart of the gas field beating. Frost bites, yet the flow never stops. Heat pulled from 1,000 meters.
Chain grip's holding. Curve ahead looks slick. Watch your spacing.
Copy that. Sun's coming through. Might get a glaze. We'll keep it steady.
When roads end and trails disappear, the air becomes the only way in. Each load is a lifeline. Steel, timber, fresh water, dangling beneath a whirling machine, bound for places few humans ever stand. The pilot reads the wind like a second language, threading through stone.
Under the harsh brilliance of industrial lamps, raw diamonds awaken. Each rough crystal catches the light in its own way, scattering it into sharp glints and fleeting rainbows. Their edges are unpolished, their forms irregular, yet they shine with a quiet, unshaped promise.
In the midst of a seemingly endless wilderness, a lattice of steel and flame hums with human purpose. Tanks and towers store the energy that will power cities hundreds of miles away, while rivers and caribou trace patterns far older than the roads below. Here, industry and...
Wind's picking up. Good night to have the fire going.
Yeah, and a good night to look up. Look at that.
Aurora's dancing strong tonight. Haven't seen it this bright all season.
Makes the cold worth it, doesn't it?
Sure does. The world feels a little bigger for a minute.
Almost there, hold it steady.
Green bar's climbing. Yes! We're live!
Closing it up. Let's get warm.
Every mile out here is a gamble. The river looks solid till it isn't, and the ice starts to talk. But if we keep the line tight, keep the speed steady, she holds. Sun's dropping fast. Couple more bends and we're clear.
Detail in the skin. It's like it froze yesterday.
Scan's almost complete. Tusks and skull are intact.
It's beautiful.
And perfectly preserved. We're looking at a creature that hasn't seen daylight in tens.
Every strand of hair is still here, frozen in place for tens of thousands of years. You can see the ice wrapping each filament, the way the color shifts from rust to gold under the light. Beneath, the skin is thick and folded, like well-worn leather, but it still carries the texture.
The layer's giving way. Nice and slow.
Look at that curve. It's almost free.
Test secure. Let's get the scan.
Data coming through.
Perfect.
In the far northeast of the ancient world, winter ruled most of the year. Here, in what we now call Yakutia, glaciers carved valleys of frozen light and wind. Amid the cold, giants wandered, mammoths, steppe bison, packs of watch.
Every fissure in this fragment holds a story. Beneath the dust is a record older than our species, and coaxing it back into view takes patience. A sweep of the brush removes the surface grit. Ultrasonic bubbles ease out the stubborn sediment lodged deep inside. Cleaned.
Model stitching together beautifully.
Keep it steady.
Straps holding, she's coming up clean.
Copy that. Cable's tight. Easy,
There
easy.
it goes. Look at that curve.
Beautiful. Keep guiding. Left the hair.
Left 2 feet. Good. Hold it.
And she's free. What a moment.
All right, let's swing her to the cradle.
When the ice first formed around these fragments, mammoths still roamed this valley. Today, we lift them from the permafrost, still crystallized, still alive with data. Every bubble, every trapped fiber tells a story of atmospheres long gone.
Hair looks so real, like you could run your hands through it.
It's real. The coat was preserved in the permafrost of Yakutia for tens of thousands of years. We use gentle cold air here to keep it from drying out.
Incredible, those tusks are
Nearly
huge.
4 meters tip to tip. They help the mammoth.
On evenings like this, when the wind is full of snow, the best thing is a hot pot on the stove. This is Yakut fish soup, white fish, potatoes, little carrot, plenty of dill. Let it simmer slow, let the house smell like home.
Nice clean split.
That'll keep us warm for a week at least.
If we don't drink all the cocoa first.
Priorities?
Here to a long, cozy night.
To winter.
In the heart of Siberia, where winter reigns for most of the year, life blooms in defiance of the cold. Here, the forest exhales frost, the river carves through stone, and people carve stories into ice and memory.
Best run yet. One more? The sun's still up. Definitely. Race you! 3, 2, 1, go!